Dauphine's just finished, and it's been another pretty solid week from Cadel Evans. So I guess you'll be coming away from this race with more positives than negatives.
Yeah, I mean, the intention of this race for us was to get a feel for what might be happening at the Tour de France. And some of the things that we need to continue to work on. We still have time, it's 3 weeks. So, you know, we picked up a lot of good info here about ourselves, and I think we're in a good way. We're on the right track, and Cadel's good, the team's good, so we're optimistic that we're, you know, coming to the Tour with the right group.
And I guess the one sort of low point would have been the time trial at Bourg-en-Bresse, but there's a big difference between a time trial 4 days into a week-long race and at the end of 3 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, we got some good info off of that. I think, you know, Cadel's hasn't done a time trial for some time, and was actually hadn't raced for some time either. So, you know, right now that time trial gave us some feedback. There were a couple things that happened that, you know, that we didn't talk about, so that cost a little bit of time. So I think by the time we get to the Tour again in another 3 weeks, as you said, you know, the time trials are further in, a little deeper into the race. Both time trials, so when we get to those points, the technical one in Briançon was going to be pretty close, I think, and the last one, well, that depends, you know.
Yeah. And just a quick word about Cadel's rivals for the Tour. Obviously, Bradley Wiggins and Sky were the stand-up performers over the week. I mean, what did you? Yeah. Do you think they can repeat that at the Tour? Or what?
I think they can. Yeah, I think they can repeat at least their performance. Results are different, but their performance certainly can be repeated. The other opposition we're unclear about right now.
And do you think Cadel is a rider who always tends to perform at a high level throughout the year? There are other riders who find form quite quickly. Do you think that they can turn it around in the space of, you know, the 3 weeks that separate us from the Tour now? You know, the likes of Schleck.
Yeah, it's difficult at this point. It depends on injuries too. I don't know the extent of whatever injuries or illnesses that Andy Schleck had here a few days ago. So I don't want to make any predictions for them. I have to watch and think about our organization and how we prepare, and we'll be ready for the Tour on the 30th of June, and we'll see.